Hello, we are
Hello,
live
everyone.
with the DCCS FACEIT Collegiate
Semifinal.
semifinals
Mm.
on the Water Squad versus Twente. I
We
am
will,
Nick Simons, Baguette Senpai. With
I'm
me is
Hidenari Kodama.
Hide, both
Yeah.
from Zephyr Wyvern, currently the finalist, who's who's gonna take it. Do you think Twente or in the Water Squad?
Oh, it's a very interesting game. ETT vs Underwater Squad. We beat Underwater Squad 2-0, but we don't know. Actually, I haven't checked ETT for a while. I think
I
it's an
mean,
interesting game. Yeah.
I think EDT went undefeated in the playoffs in the group stage,
Impressive.
so same as us.
Yeah. But I
Lower
don't know.
bar, I guess.
But Group B in general, it's kind of compared to Group A, it's less stacked.
Ah,
No
that's true.
offense,
That's true.
no offense.
They had it easy.
Yeah.
No Wyvern, no underwater squad.
If
All
even if
right.
Werewolf was in Group B, that would be a very interesting game because I think Werewolf in general is not a bad team. They're actually all the Group A team were looking very solid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
everyone was very strong. Very
The
lucky
only
to.
one can be the best.
Yeah, which is gonna be Zephyr Wyvern for sure.
Ah, definitely,
Don't
definitely.
forget the stream tomorrow, Saturday, 8 o'clock. Zephyr Wyvern vs Underwater Squad / ETT.
All right, let's go to the big bands.
Pick.
Uh,
Very nice looking. Or probably it's either Mirage or Inferno. Mirage or Inferno would definitely be played, but we beat. Yeah. I think it's a very hard pick. They're both good on all maps, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Ban Vertigo, Ban Inferno. Damn. Yeah, those two maps are the maps that we beat them. Beyond the West. Very sad. Solid pick. Very typical. Picked Ancient. I don't like Ancient at all. Yeah. It'll be very, interesting to see if ETT prepared Ancient. It's just very surprise pick, to be fair.
yeah,
Yeah, and the
Overpass
Overpass.
decider.
Yeah,
It's very expected.
it's
I mean,
Overpass.
Overpass is a map they both like to play.
Yeah, Underwater Squad is very good at Overpass.
Exactly, and EDT always leaves it, I would say.
But I haven't seen Overpass in this Collegate for a while. I think they only appear like 2 times. Well, at least on Group A. So it's very interesting.
Did we even play it? I
Nah,
don't think
never.
so.
we just pick the Vertigo and the Inferno every time.
So easy.
Yeah, thanks to Shuhei, the vetoes went all well.
The Fido King, Shui.
Veto King, IGO King, the best IGO in the universe.
The only real question is, what would Wyvern beat easier, ETT or Underwater Squad?
Actually, I played ETT against ETT when I was still on Zephyr Unicorn. Now it's a Werewolf. They're both kind of the same. But I know, Nick, I know your answer is probably going
ETT
to
is
be
easier.
ETT easier. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, to be honest, we have a way better map pool against EDT than Underwater Squad. It's kind of this. We have kind of the same map pool as Underwater Squad, I would say. Mine is fucking Ancient, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be very interesting. But still, if ETT wins against Underwater Squad, I think that's a pretty big upset because
I agree.
Underwater Squad is a very favored team here.
I mean, Underwater Squad won DCCS two
Couple
times now.
Yeah. We're gonna beat them
only one,
next
only
week.
once, only once. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Zephyr Wyvern gonna win next split.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
I
I
mean,
don't know if
officially,
I'm...
this is more FACEIT Collegiate than DCCS, but it's good enough.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, but I don't know if I will be playing next split. So good luck to you, Nick.
Oh lord. It's 2 minutes until we start.
Let's
I
see.
think ETT picked this map, so the Water Squad gets to pick side. Probably start CD side, as you do.
Mirage, yeah. Mirage is, I think, is still a very city-sided map. Well, obviously, with the buff of M4A1S, it's a very city-sided map, in my opinion.
Yeah, Util is just so good on
Yeah.
execute. You just throw a few
Mhm.
mollies and they can't get out.
But if you're good at aiming, it's like Dust 2, but maybe a bit more tactics.
Yeah, it's not just pure aim like this.
Yeah, Dust is such a boring map. That
Yeah,
map is, but that map should be gone. Probably add
I
cobblestone
agree.
back.
Just change the dust for cash.
Yeah, Dust and the train was such a bad map. Dust is actually not a bad map, but that map is just boring.
It's boring, yeah. You can only do two things. Rush
Yeah.
B or push long.
Yeah, in the matchmaking, they'll never go for mid play.
Never. It's way too dangerous.
I
I mean, if one guy is just CT boosted, he just kills you and you're like, okay.
That's how it is. Yeah,
Guess
only
we
in
don't
Dust
do
2.
this.
Yeah. And train was hilarious. That map, you cannot play
Train
that.
was fun.
Yeah, terrible map on T side.
Yeah, Tisa was kinda
It's so bad.
annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, so then compared to that, to Mirage, then Mirage is pretty fun map to watch, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think Ancient. I think that map is very new. I think there's still more to discover.
Yeah, I don't know shit on Ancient, to be honest.
Yeah. Underwater, Underwater Squad is, I heard, very good on Ancient. I think they destroyed one of the teams 16-2 or 16-1. Don't remember which team. Oh, knife round.
I mean, pistol round,
Oh,
pistol round.
pistol round.
Let's go. Okay. Seems like an AXAC.
So, Underwater Squad CT, ETT T side.
Okay, Dooley's on T3.
Oh, interesting.
He's on B side, I think.
Bit heavy on their side.
Yeah, they smoke off jungle upstairs.
Getting 1, 2,
They take target 3.
4. Oh,
He just kills them all.
wow.
Oh, Dingo with the
was
last.
good. That's
They didn't
highlight.
check under, and he just gets 4 of them. Oh, that's a good defender. Oh, replay's broken. Unlucky. Yeah, that's a good way to open the round. Just get a 4K on the pistol.
Salute to Kyle.
Yeah, ETT full eco now.
Yeah.
They're just
MP9.
spreading
Nothing
out. Seems they want to
special.
split A here, going under. Yeah, trying to get the bomb down.
He's jumping on mid. Trying to get info. Getting 1 kill.
Farm here.
Oh,
3 kills. Evo with 1. Quad gets picked off. But yeah, only 1 goes down.
very good round from Underwater Squad.
It's just clean.
Nice anti-eco. So now it's a
Now
real
the
round.
real stuff begins.
Yeah.
Full
I'm surprised that
AKs.
I'm surprised that Underwater Squad won pistol round because that map sucks at pistol.
True. I think it's the first pistol round since forever.
Flashing mid for info.
I mean, pretty much they won because Cow just killed 4 people.
Yeah.
Oh, missed window smoke. Oh no.
Marketing got touched
One
on
free
website,
kill,
getting 1
free
2.
kills.
Ooh, easy kill. That was a very bad round from ATT. Already
this
getting
round's
5
over.
3.
Yeah. Just a missed window smoke.
There's a wide sweep. Oh, he's actually gonna get one. That's surprising. But does he realize the guy?
Nah,
he doesn't check.
They do have A side, but the bomb is nowhere to be seen. The other guy is B side.
They have A and
What
B.
is this?
B out.
They might get a free kill here on T3.
Tim is not aware.
He checks,
yeah.
he checks.
That was good. But they're not aware of Veldeman. Oh, she has all the info. 1v3 clutch.
He's holding.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, Eva gets down.
Eva threw that one.
It's gonna be, if he gets another one, this
yeah, that'll be very
get
close.
dangerous.
Yeah, so overall it wasn't that close. Underwater Squad got 2 good kills in the early round.
Yeah,
Open
got some kills and traded it out. It's just stupid how it's all in a missed window smoke. The round just falls apart.
How did they even miss the windows? Even I can smoke. Oh,
It bounced to the left of the window. Oh, it seems like they're gonna do
Is
a
it gonna
B rush.
rush?
Yeah, it's a full B rush.
oh, nice nade from Tim. Smoking himself up. Nice molly. Getting 1. Getting 2.
Two,
Tim is aware.
third.
Let's go,
Eva
Tim!
to Sport.
Oh, he's not aware.
Doesn't even get the one.
I mean, no offense, Tech9 is very busted. I don't like fighting against that guy. That guy is...
Tech 9s are like, you just randomly get headshot and then you're like, okay, guess I die.
Sometimes you get like 1 tap through like across mid. Still 4-0. Open
Right,
Veltman going for the quick pick on that palace. Aware of the palace push.
Just going for default here, TWENTE.
That's an interesting smoke. He can walk up to under. Oh, nice kill.
Let's go to Threader.
That's a good individual skill from Caleb.
He's just looking for the kills and he gets it.
Yeah, I think Underwater Squad is really, really confident now. The individual skills are shining. There's not much to talk about.
Just looking for the kills and getting them.
Yeah, I'm expecting more from ETT. It's ETT's map pick.
Yeah.
Already 4v5.
I think ETT doesn't even have a single opening yet, so.
They have no info whatsoever. Oh!
Cal makes a mistake.
Makdingo getting punished. Oh.
But yeah, there's 3 more TTs here.
One.
Just taking the fight. Trade it out and it's done.
Yeah, not close. They walked up ramp, but and got 1 kill, but instantly got traded. Easy 3v4.
Yep.
Nothing to talk about. Another eco from eSports. TWENTE. Team TWENTE.
Oh, seems like they're going for a half bar. Kinda need just to hit some nice 1-deeks.
Yeah.
Get a side, get a bomb plant. But...
The economy on Underwater Squad is just looking too good right now. They need to get at least 1 or 2 picks here. Otherwise,
I mean, Underwater Squad is just gonna buy 2 times with this even if they lose.
It does a very good first 5 rounds from Underwater Squad. Oh.
Especially since the first 2 rounds were so clean.
The pistol run was godly from Ithaca. Oh, Tim is trying to get a pick here. In the smoke. Oh, he saw 3 people there. Getting 1 with the help of his friend.
I think he's gonna get traded. Yeah, there you go. For short.
Veltman. He's running to kitchen. No.
I want to get the bomb down, but they need to clear out.
He's getting boosted up.
Letting them pad. Short boosted.
I think that's already a good run from ETT. Oh, getting 1.
Another? Nah, I get
Instant
straight.
trade.
The trades are just on point.
Oh. 1 kill.
1, 2, and it's done.
Not
That's
too
so
clean.
good round.
Yeah, but
At least
alright
they
round
got
for
2
one.
kills, got the bomb down. Now ETT can buy full. He can go back in.
Yeah.
They kinda need to win. Not
They
too
didn't
damaged.
really need to win this round. It's just looking too dominant for the Underwater Squad.
I feel like they should just go for a set strat, like A execute or something.
For sure. Yeah, there's a second up on Tim's hand.
Seems like a B split. No one A.
Oh, they're boosting up on B yet? Oh, no, they're not.
One way again in con.
Oh, good info. Getting Molly down. Honestly, if I was him, I would just rush through the Molly and try to get it.
You'd probably get them as well.
I know.
I know, he says. This man. It's a good thing you're on my team and not in the enemy team.
I will join Underwater Squad next year. I was studying Delta.
What, you're abandoning us?
Okay.
Right.
It looks
They're
like
being pressured.
B contact.
I don't know, it's not really a contact if they're throwing flashes.
Yeah.
Here comes the execute.
This is too easy for Underwater Squad right now. The Oper is not even getting flash. Getting 2 kills.
Down.
3 kills. Oh, nice flick.
They're just running out dry.
Oh,
They're just
leg.
farming.
Yeah, oh my god, this is, it's so hard to see.
They're just getting destroyed.
Nick, now I know why you're saying ETT is very bad.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
They need to call a timeout or something to break the streak, because it looks too dominant for Underwater Squad. They need to use the timeout.
They're not doing anything special, they're just going for a B push there, which, yeah.
Oh,
Their
now
util's
they
gone
don't
by
do
the time they're actually running out, and then, yeah, all holding, gets 3 kills.
Yeah,
Okay, going fast shorts. Or doing a fast B split.
oh, Evo
Short
getting
gets
one
shut
kill.
down. Who gets 1? Gets
Easy
second
kill.
and a bomb.
Easy kill. Oh my god.
No chance.
What a round from Underwater Squad.
They knew what was coming, I feel.
Yeah.
They were ready for the short push and the abs push.
Also, that was a gun round. That ended in like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Damn. But we
All I
still
can
beat
say
them,
is 16-0 incoming.
Oh, you jinxed it, Nick!
I know, Caster's
No,
curse.
why you say that? You say it all the time when it's like 14-0 and it's gonna be like 16-13 at the end.
You mean 16-14 for the other side?
Honestly, yeah. Oh, they call a timeout, discussing about the struts. Something going wrong. Picks up. Damn, you're chugging the water, Nick.
Delicious.
Yeah, the Underwater Squad economy looking mighty.
Dude, they have 4 guys over 10k. One with 15k.
I
And one
think-
with 2000.
Yeah, if they win this round with 5 left, I think they can full buy for the rest of the round. Yeah.
I mean, this just shows only Quad died a few times. Yeah, 4 times, and the rest died like once. One guy died twice. They're dominating.
Yeah.
Not even breaking a sweat.
Oh, they're going for the news thing. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah,
Oh, nice.
Insta one time. Deleted.
Get an opening.
It's a good start. Are they gonna support? Oh, they are.
I don't know what they're trying to do, because they're
Very,
just
I know.
sitting in mid doing nothing.
Oh, that's a
Walk
bomb
into
as
the
well.
AK.
Oh, Weaver gonna smoke himself.
Bomb is down.
It's looking alright. I don't think Evo is aware of the jungle player.
If Fever gets picked off, they can just run B for free.
Yeah,
Because
that's a
then
good uncle. from
T3
Evo.
took a passive angle.
Oh, With Kyle getting 1 kill. Oh, Makon is
they
getting
opened
kill.
the entire
Suddenly
A
turns
side.
into 2v2. Getting
Yeah, but the
info on
bomb is still in
connector.
ladder room. The bomb is stuck.
40 seconds left. Let's see what the class is gonna do. Is he going to make the jump?
KZ skills.
Oh, KZ. Oh, he's not aware of. Oh, he is aware.
Yeah,
Be
but
careful with that.
10 HP, what can you do? Now T3 in the clutch, 1v2. Should know they're going A. Get one free kill, but gets traded.
They got eco. No.
I mean, it was a half buy, but yeah. Finally, ETT gets around.
See,
If they can chain it,
Nick. You jinxed
I
it
know.
so hard.
I know. That's what I'm here for.
Not even.
I mean,
at this point.
if ETT can chain like 2 more rounds, 3 more rounds maybe, like 11-4.
If they win 6 rounds from here, that would be an impressive first half comeback from.
I think if they win 6 rounds here, then they're gonna continue on CT side as well.
Wow.
King with a nice opening and quad with a second. Okay.
Oh,
I think they know. Yeah,
another pick.
they have 3 on A, 1 on mid, and key players rotating A as well. But yeah, 2v5.
Yeah, Isaac. Oh, nice
Close
flick.
guy.
Oh, to meet the car. I'm going to Oh, what an angle. Yeah, that guy's
No
good.
chance.
Not Dingo is good, huh?
Asian Opera. What can you do?
What do you mean? He's good. It's not OP. It's good.
Oh, I'm gonna say Asian people and Oping. It's a combo made in heaven.
What you mean? Yeah, but I destroyed him against like 5 days ago, 6 days ago.
Yeah, exactly. We destroyed him.
No, I destroyed.
Okay, Mr. Ego.
I'm joking. Okay. Oh, he's scoping. He hears him. Bass is aware. What? What?
Why did you look away?
Why
You
did he
was
look
there.
away? Okay,
Alright.
strange.
Underwater
Yeah.
keeps their double up.
Underwatersquad
got
looking
reset.
almighty on the Mirage CT so far.
Alright, I'm gonna jinx again. It's gonna be 61.
Trying to get the early
I mean,
contact.
It would be nice if ETT could actually make it a close game. Okay.
Yeah, this is not looking good for ETT at all. They're just dry peeking everything on mid.
Like the CTs are just holding the angle and they just walk out, take the fight on.
Oh, I mean, he's aware of the
That's
jungle.
one.
Oh, one.
Gets traded by Dingo.
That's getting
one
another
hands
kill.
on.
Oh, that's an interesting molly. Did you see that? He threw at the box.
Yeah, on the box. It's what professionals do.
Yeah, no, nothing can go through, not even from the right side. Oh, the smoke is gonna land toward the kitchen area. Him getting easy kill and the info. Getting another kill. Nope.
He's gonna.
Kozera?
Oh.
Oh, no, he's
jump
getting
shot.
BTT.
Jump shot.
Oh no, Tim!
Should have jump shot.
Should have jump shot.
It's another one on side. Yeah.
Still
Isaac
a
not
clean
ready.
round from Underwater Squad.
Only losing 2. You can still see the economy 3 above 10k before the buy, but yeah, it's just so insane. 10-1.
Not
ETT
looking
on a
good.
half buy again.
Yeah.
And I feel like Underwater Squad doesn't do anything special. They just hold and people walk into their crosshairs.
I think ETT's T side is just looking trash.
Yeah.
Absolutely trash.
I think they gotten like 2 openings the entire game.
They got the entry kill on the half buy and it ended the round on there.
It's the only round they won.
Yeah.
The half buy.
They're just not getting entries anywhere. The mid control is bad. Nothing is not working for them.
I mean, the filled window smoke is still like.
Yeah, the failing window smoke on the third round was a
hurts
trash.
so much.
Yeah, look at the stats. getting 5 kills, 3 kills, 6 kills, 1 kill, 3 kill, 4 kills. And 12, 13, 12,
Only
11,
make finish
10.
with some kills.
Yeah, everyone from Underwater Squad is playing good. They only planted bomb one time. That's it. They're going for the hero AK play. That's actually interesting. That's
Seems like they want to do crunch middle. I think the hero AK is getting
bruh.
quad again.
Quad not aware of the under push whatsoever.
Dingo taking frag back though.
Oh, the shot player. Oh, what a
Nice shot. Okay, man advantage. They can maybe scavenge an AK. Extra AK short.
They're trying to
B
group
is
up.
left open. T3 is aware they were up short. He's gonna get one.
Team is aware.
That's
Yeah,
one.
nice flick onto Veldman.
Shit.
He's not aware on the B side.
Oh, he
He's
gets another one.
planting.
Oh no.
What is he doing?
another
I
one.
mean, it's an eco round, so maybe it's a good choice. But...
At least you get the bomb down, I guess, but 2v3.
Oh, nice
think
T3.
they might win this.
Oh, Magdingo
gets
gets
out.
out with the cow getting easy.
Cow cleaning it up.
Okay, close
No
round.
worries. Only the half buys are closed.
Strange.
Stop buying AKs, bro.
Yeah, there's no point of buying AK for ETT anymore. They cannot get result with the rifles.
The only success until now seems to have been underpass push to catch the mid guy off. And then they just get destroyed when they try to go to A or B. So.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing again and again, but they're trying to air rush again. It's new. That's new. That's new.
Alright,
Change
of pace.
Like getting 1 kill. 43. Magdingo getting another kill. What are they doing?
Oh no, T3 gets it off.
Oh my, what a
nice
shot.
flick.
Damn, Tim.
And now it's 3v2 again, CT advantage.
Oh, when we're trying to go for flick. Going for aggressive play. Get an easy 1 kill.
Okay.
Trade it from
And the last one gets out. If they had, after the second kill, if they had just deployed their smokes and util, they would have won. But they went dry too much there.
Magdingo's impact in the game is just too good. Getting 2 kills, no conversion.
Yeah, just holding on to the A side.
Yeah.
Also making sure they can't plant, because now you can see utilities very low.
Oh, they
But they try the A rush again.
Oh, easy.
And getting the opening.
Oh, that's kind of good. Oh, nice pick. Oh, whoa. Okay.
No, that's nice.
That's my boy. That's my boy right there. Respect to him. I actually never talked to him, but yeah, respect to that guy.
Yeah, Asian all unite, right?
Yeah. Oh.
That's the one.
Go for the 1v2 clutch.
Ah, they double peek. He's not ready.
He's just not aware.
But yeah, again, they get out, they get 2 kills, albeit traded, and then yeah, the AWPer from jungle gets a free one and then a very nice shot through the smoke.
Yeah, but it's getting close. From 3, 4 people surviving to 3 people surviving into the round. It's getting close, but not close enough.
It's too late in the round. It's already last round. So. They're doing their mid crunch again. This time, no one there to get caught off.
This is like, oh my god, go for aggressive. Oh, what a flick!
Nice one.
Oh, he's not aware of the close ETT player.
And now he knows he shot.
He's not aware of the jungle player. Getting
straight.
Mythical baited him so hard. Oh.
3v3 now.
The hero of a pistol run, trying to go for another kill. He's going for the drop without a success.
Scholar be ready. Bomb seems to be going B. Scholar is kinda stuck now.
Tim is
T3 could catch them. If T3 holds BFs, he's gonna get a freebie.
But Bass position is just 2.
Oh, he's just forced.
Yep. Oh, Tim.
Oh.
Okay, Tim.
Oh.
Tim. Yes,
That's one.
Tim. Yes, Tim.
Oh!
Let's go. We're going home. Okay.
God damn. That was some nice shots.
Damn. Let's go, Tim. Yeah, look at his smile on the how do you say?
Yeah,
The bottom.
on his profile pic.
Yeah.
You earned that one with that round.
If your IGL can flag like him right now.
Why does Underwater Squad get a double kill every time they try to enter a site? Like Tim getting double kills every time they go B. Cal getting doubles every time they go A.
Yeah,
Or
it's just
dingle.
a bit different. Yeah, it's just the lack of utility to use.
Okay, quad faking A push.
Pass, going
It's
for quick.
not really working.
Oh, getting one kill. It's an A
With the
fake.
kill, it's gonna work. They're gonna finish B too short.
Oh, no
My
way.
finish gets. Oh,
No
what happened?
way.
Ah. Underwater Squad and pistol rounds. Goodbye.
That was a good strat from the Underwater Squad. Playing
I
air
really
fake,
like this strat, but they got caught out, I think.
getting early kill, but fell apart at the end.
Yeah, looked like ATT kinda knew it was gonna be B, because the A fake was very... Yeah, there was only one guy
quiet.
running out and they noticed.
Oh, they're going for the early pick on A ramp. Getting smoked out. 4 towards A ramp, 1 on B.
Oh, this nade.
Oh, the nade gonna be good? Oh, actually
No,
not.
there's
Never
nothing.
mind.
They're
What
too
am I
far
talking-
back.
Oh, Shkoda getting all the information on mid. Oh, he's not
And
gonna
they're
check
playing
Mythic
retake
Tile.
A.
Oh, the timing. Oh, he checked it. Wow, what a good.
Now they
He's a
should
good
know it's
player.
A.
Are we gonna see a comeback from ATT, Nick?
I think they're gonna get at least one more round.
Oh no.
That's a bad kill to give
No.
up.
Oh. No.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh no! Not like this, not like this.
No way.
Lost with two beautiful 1-deeks. So low.
Okay, now
4
surely it's
HP.
done.
Look.
Yeah,
I
nice
guess.
wall bang from the
I guess
Spanish.
perfect, yeah.
Wow, how
That
did
was
it go
so close.
close?
They had 1 Deco investment. I think that's it.
They're
They
just
glock him.
whiffing. The FAMAS
Yeah.
spray was a bit tragic.
I mean, the MP9 as well.
Yeah.
He only kills the guy that's low and then just. Yeah,
I don't
gets
really-
glocked.
Yeah. Let's see, 14-3 towards Underwater Squad T side. In the gun round.
Now it's for real. Let's see what Underwater Squad does.
They're heavy towards B.
Yeah, seems like a default 3 mid, 1A, 1B.
Oh, Ivor's trying to get the early pick on B. Trying to catch the guy jumping on B. Guard. They already have a mid control, that's really good.
They took full mid pretty much for free. Few smokes.
But look at the city's Shkolder's position. He's all the way in the A ramp smoke. Oh, he's getting the
He's taking the space on A ramp.
That's a good round. That's a good information. Oh no, that's the clutch. Never mind. Okay, they're getting information. They should rotate towards B.
Okay,
As
three walking
yeah,
out short.
they're starting to
Oh, gets
Oh.
one. High skill.
That's a lack of communication. Nice shot from Matani.
Manish is in trouble. Bomb is
Oh.
going. Right.
Okay, that's a good kill from
Oh,
Bass,
they
but
don't
the
know.
bomb is going towards. Oh, he's aware. He's aware of the A run player.
I think they know the clutch should be somewhere on A.
Damn, that guy's
Oh,
game
no.
sense is next
Timing?
point. Okay, Magnico's taking the space on.
Oh no. They
this is
found
not
him.
good.
Oh!
Wow. Oh, quick
Okay.
kills.
Back to 2 and 2.
Okay,
Bomb
1v2
under CT
clutch.
control. Oh, 1v2, sorry.
Nah, Bass is alive. Bass is a really good player. Oh, he's gonna run. Flash here, run.
Gets a clean headshot. The other one's 10
Martin, we're
HP.
gonna pick first. Okay, nice
Pass
round
straight.
from Round
It's very solid.
15-3. Already the last round of the map. That was
Yeah.
quick, Nick. Wow.
ETT on a low buy. I think we call it the GG.
Yeah. ETT, you know, they picked Mirage, so I thought there will be something from ETT, but it's just looking too good from Underwater Squad. There's nothing special. ETT looking like what's the worst team in the world? They're just almost looking like a silver team. Getting every kills from Underwater Squad. The kills are not going towards ETT whatsoever.
Just losing all their fights.
But open belt, man. If he gets 5 kills right here, there's still. Oh, he's
Go back green.
What a shot from McDingle. He's very aware. That guy's built different. Shout out to McDingle. Oh,
Man,
nice
this
kill from
man
the
be
clutch.
simping.
He has the info.
Oh, they
He's
just go
not
B.
peeking. The clutch gonna peek. Two. He Oh.
Oh,
First kill.
seems possible.
Oh, he wants to. He
Dingle was
wants to
hunting
kill.
though.
Are they aware of the McDingle? They should be, right? McDingle was,
Now he does.
Yeah. Oh, I will go through that smoke. No cap. Okay, now they have an info that he's going towards short.
T3 should know.
Yeah.
And there's a
GG
smoke in his
success.
face.
That's a GG. Leave the server. I don't want to see this. Oh, damn. Not even a GG. That was quick game. Is it semifinal or group stage, Nick?
Well, could as well be group stage because it's the slaughter.
Wow. Honestly, if I look back like this, I think Blue Shell Revenge or K-Horn should be first and ETT should just go out of group stage. That's a very, very bad game.
I hope ETT does a better job on Ancient, otherwise we're done in a very quick fashion.
It's
But
very
considering Underwater Squad picked Ancient, I think they have some tricks up their sleeve.
It's a very dominant map from
Yeah.
Underwater Squad.
ETT couldn't get openings really. Like the only openings was if they went quick to somewhere and then
Bass is
they
just
still
peeking,
got picked up.
Bass is just peeking under this again and again and not getting punished. Maybe 1 time or 2 times against the Eco.
Yeah.
And just team play was not there, not even communication.
Trading was quite lackluster, I guess.
Yeah.
Like they just got a pick and got away for free. Or just got a double kill very often when they push the side. That's not good for your team.
Yeah, I'm expecting more from ETT. They went 4-0 in Group B. But I guess Group B was just weaker than Group A. I suppose.
Yeah, the only... Sorry? Okay. Yeah, I hear we're going into a break.
We'll be back.
We'll be back with the second map in like 5 minutes or so. Hope you'll be there. And hopefully ETT can put up a fight and we go to map 3. See you in a minute.
See
or
ya.
5. Welcome back. Map 2 of the semifinals on the Water Squad versus ETT.
The map is
Map 2 is going to be
ancient.
Ancient, which is an interesting pick. I think the first time we've seen it play in this DCCS,
In a while, yeah.
FACEIT Collegiate.
Everyone banned ancient.
Maybe a few times I hear. Not too many though. At least
Yeah.
I haven't played it once. Should perma ban it.
We perma-banned D2 and ancient.
Easy.
Nothing.
But it's gonna be an interesting map, I think.
Yeah.
I think the Water Squad has some nice strats prepared for us, and I hope ETT can match so they win and we get a third map.
Yeah. I hope ETT will come back, to make the match interesting.
Yeah, ETT is gonna be able to choose the side since the Water Squad picked the map, and it's probably gonna be CT side for them, since CT side is just the easier side to begin.
Yeah. Yeah, the map is still new. People don't know what to do on T side. Yeah, and also CT can reach where T side cannot faster. So
Yeah,
I think
I
it's just
mean,
the overall CT side.
you can do so many aggressions. The CT side on Ancient, like you can aggress to the tunnels on B, you can aggress mid, A side, whatever.
Yeah, the map
All
will be
works.
depend on how many kills can CT can get in the early round and
Yeah,
keep
I
that.
feel like the ETT needs 10 rounds at least to get a comfortable T side.
Yeah, the entry
Close it
kills
out.
on ETT on Mirage were kind of lacking, so hopefully we'll see a lot more on the
Looks like
Ancient.
a straight up B rush from Underwater Squad.
Yeah, so far looking good on ETT. The mollies are great. So the smoking
Nice
himself,
side.
getting info, quick one tap,
Nice kill.
mythic.
Looks like they want to take full CT control.
Oh, he's hiding in the smoke. Mark Dingo's absolutely not where.
Okay, it's chaos on the bomb side. Somehow the CT in the T
Getting-
switch
oh!
position.
Suddenly, oh, 1v1?
And Dingo closes the. What the fuck happened?
Wow, that
The
happens.
T's took full control of CT with the deep smoke, but the CT's already pushed through on site. But in the end, Dingo closing it out in the 1v2.
That happened too quick. Sad that we didn't see
It felt
his
like
POV.
Twente should have won that round if I had
Yeah.
played it, but a nice clutch from Dingo changes it.
Yeah.
Now we see a nade stack mid and a full equal round.
Mark Dingo
Otherwise,
don't know, getting killed, and we're still going for it. Oh, traded. Isaac full blind. Makvan is pushing A ramp. Seems like he's not aware of it. If you could 1 kill or 2 kills, that'd be very great.
at least one kill would be good.
That's
Maybe a second. Ooh, 3 HP.
Close enough.
We should have a full by now from both sides.
Yeah, so far
Although-
ETT is looking pretty competitive.
At least they are getting more kills than last game, where they lost the pistol in the second round with like 1 or 2 picks only. If they win this round, then the Water Squad
Ooh, that's
might have a
smoke.
hero AK, but they can't full buy.
The smoke onto the construction is really good. Now Tim can walk up to mid. And
They'll go for late mid control.
that smoke is gonna land. I don't know where that is.
I think that smoke failed.
Yeah, I
I think
think
it should
that
have
smoke was.
smoked donut.
Yeah, I think that smoke was towards donuts. But looking good. Mid control is there. Oh, Tim is aware of the player.
And he gets him.
Dingo is
Next,
not
gets
aware
Dingo.
of this position.
Ooh, yes, reinforcement from Valtman. They pair
Getting
up for double kill.
4v3 situation. Underwater squad trying to group up on B, and so far ETT is seeing this coming. I say
They're just playing 2-2.
Yeah.
They're playing very far back.
Yeah, it's 4v3. There's no need to be playing aggressive. Maybe we're trying to play aggressive for info, but
Just get a pick if they enter the bomb site. Would be perfect.
the molly is great. The flash is great.
Okay, coming into the site
The
now.
execution is a bit. Oh, he got him off guard.
Help,
He
Muff.
had an easy kill. Isaac getting another kill. Ivar,
That's some good play from
1v4
ETT.
situation. Yeah, they
Great.
trade. And
Keeping 3 alive so they can get a full buy in this next round.
looking good from ETT.
Yeah, they're getting around early. Let's see if they can chain it now.
Yep.
Feels like Underwater Squad have some money, but not too much. So I think they'll
They're
eco.
going for the eco. Full eco actually. But Mythica has an armor.
I see 2 Deagles and armor on Cow, yeah. Seems Squad is saving for the op.
Let's see what they can do. Trying to Underwater Squad grouping up on A. And this is actually good because there's only one player on the inside.
Yeah, they
Oh,
might
they don't
probably
check
get a
it.
plant here.
Oh, what a one-time
Nice shot.
trade.
Wow.
They build different. Oh, jumping up on, I don't know what you call that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, another kill.
Okay.
But still looking
Full
2v3.
Glock kill? Oh lord.
The trade is towards ATT, but oh, but
Oh, Cow
Any
making
kills
around.
that-
1v2, he has armor.
any kills Mythic Card can get right now is the bonus towards
Yeah. I
Underwater
mean, he
Squad.
could win this. I think he can catch. I don't know if Mike Vanish, I think it is.
Oh, they're not aware. Oh, he looked at the
Oh.
last second but didn't react enough. And he
Savage
knows where the last player is. Oh, the nade's gonna be good.
Nate.
Oh,
Nate finishes
Kobe.
it. Kobe.
Nice run from ATT against Eco. Not too clean, but still
I
round.
mean, Underwater Squad gets 4 kills with 2 Deagles and 1 body armor invested. I call that a victory.
Yeah, victory towards Underwater Squad. Now we see a gun round. Second gun round into this map.
Yeah, op for Dingo, but nothing for ETT. And ETT's money is gone as well.
They have to win this round, otherwise they need to expect.
Gotta
Oh,
going
he
very
fully blinded
aggressive,
himself.
and he gets punished for it.
Oh, the city's got aggressive on mid.
Yeah,
Oh,
they took
have
full
team-
mid control.
Team is
I
aware
think
of
if
it.
Tim walks up here, he dies, but he decides to go back.
Oh, they're very heavily towards on B construction. And one player is on CT.
I think he's holding A with the op, like the long. Oh, the M4.
Same
the long
thing.
angle.
M4A1 is just too good these days.
Yeah.
Oh, and Underwater Squad read this very well and grouping up on A.
Yeah. That's a good
4v5
call.
situation.
If they smoke off the CT cross, they just have a free bomb site.
Oh, they're trying to execute. Mythic Car about to smoke everything. Or Eva about to smoke everything. Oh, look at the line
I
now.
think it's gonna be a one-man execute, or
Oh, they're actually starting to move towards B, A, since they got information.
3
B.
people on A. Ford also close by.
Oh, he just drives.
Isaac getting picked. I feel like ETT can get it if there's some good spam. Getting the nade kill. That's good opening.
The bomb is planted. Oh, the spam is good. Oh, that's
So low.
Oh, he's gonna hunt him down.
It gets punished for the reload.
2v3. Two players from Underwater Squad are half HP, so if they want, they can go for this. But they have to
I
be
think
really
they
careful.
will see what they can get. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
The
nice
one.
first kill. Mac Dingo with an op. The man you don't want to see with an op. Easy
That's one.
kill.
I think they don't know about C3.
Jump kill.
Oh, he checks. And
Easy
it's so
kill for
close. I think he
Damn.
closes out with the 1v1.
The way he plays is like as good as me. We have a lot of similarities, you think?
Humble brag. I mean, you're both Asian oppers. What do you mean? You're the same. Alright, ETT with the full force, since their loss bonus is gonna be pretty low.
Yeah, let's see what ETT can do this round. Oh, they go for the early mid pick, but
I like it. Get some aggression going.
the T's are
Try
aware.
to force some fights. But the T's are just grouping up in T spawn, going
Oh.
A together.
Oh, getting one pick on the info.
That's a nice kill.
So
with all the info,
CT
yeah.
Move will be towards A. for sure. But look at the underwater squad. They're moving towards B. Oh no, actually they are.
I don't know what they're doing.
What are
Just
they
running
doing?
around. I think they're gonna take mid control. Yeah, it's the full mid nades.
Good thing that they posed. Oh, the two cities are in towards construction. If the T runs towards into the crosshair, then that'll be a big trouble for underwater squad. But seems like it's not the case in this
I think they're
round.
gonna finish A, yeah. Clutch would have very good position.
Are they gonna try?
Be good for
Oh,
one.
he's not. Oh, what a nice one tap. I think he's gonna go
Be a
for
second.
Wait,
Nice.
1, 2.
Third.
Oh, okay.
But they know now. Full rotate to A. Flank from mid though.
Oh, they're not aware of this position. Let's go, Tim.
How many he's gonna get?
Oh, but he didn't
Did
see the
he
donut
miss
player.
him?
Oh, he checks City.
Oh no.
Oh, he's not gonna check. Oh no.
Perfect crosshair placement.
What
Now
a
it's just
read.
Ivar. And the flank is in. Yeah, he's done.
Good run. That's a very good run from ETT. Nice force, I say.
Yeah, they took some good positions with their force buy.
Yeah.
Close up pistols.
The clutch has a good kills with a 5-7.
Also very impactful kills, yeah.
Very good round.
Right,
Oh,
seems
now
like
underwater
the clutch is opping. Interesting.
That's a very good.
Probably Veldman is op, but maybe he doesn't like Ancient.
I don't like Asian either. That map sucks.
Right, and the Water Squad has a force buy.
Let's see what
We've seen what they can do. They almost won it last time.
That's a easy pick from Skolder.
Skoda.
Different Wyvern needs like the uniform picks as well. I want that. I don't have it.
Yeah, buy a jersey, man.
How much is it? Oh,
I think you
the
can
timing.
buy Night Go.
I'll buy from
Nice
eBay.
timing.
That's
Tearing the Water Squad apart now. With their timing. Asa side. Clean round.
Clean
As you
from
like.
ETT. Okay, they're looking really good on City side compared to Mirage. They're gonna
They're looking way better.
Into 8th round. Yeah, the 3 players from ETT playing good. Veldman, McFan is the clutch. I think they're very good players. Oh, the snake. They seem to like this early mid control. Oh, easy one kill.
Yeah, just 2 Glocks.
He tucks into the corner, waiting for the peek. Is he gonna peek? Oh, he peeked with a flash. What a flash! That's a nice
That was
flash.
some nice flash work.
That's a trash nade. I'm sorry, but damn.
Can't have it all.
Okay, that's a 1 kill. And that's game. Okay,
Second kill.
Converted.
It's just so hard to get the kills with the Glock.
Oh, look at his position. Do you think the City are gonna push for him?
No, never. If he would have done so already.
That's a nice off angle from Veldman. They're grouping up on A.
He's probably gonna get both.
1, 2. Where's he looking at?
I don't know. He's giving up his life. Probably waiting for a flash.
Okay, so far good. So far so good for ETT.
Yeah, at least they're not giving up kills this anti-eco as they did the last fuse.
Good for the economy, good for the lead.
Yeah, you can see all above 5k pretty much.
Now, how long this streak can go? No op from Underwater Squad. It's gonna be very hard to get the first picks. Oh, they already have a mid control. Wow, that's a really good CT. Oh, he's trying to go for the cheeky play right here.
You heard him jump.
Oh shit! Oh, damn!
Nice. That was a nice play.
Yeah, the fact that he spammed there is kind of funny. Oh, Bastard's walking into his crosshair. Another easy
Not ready.
from ETT.
And they pulled the trigger on B.
Days. Yeah, 2 players towards B. There's no reason to speak right now, but Heiser wanted to peek there. Another kill and 3.
It's traded. But yeah, 1v4 for Ivar. He's just gonna look for kills.
do this. Oh, that's another kill.
One.
Oh, better on the shot. No way.
Nice second kill,
Come
man.
on, ETT.
Okay, now
Oh.
they should play seriously. Group up, make sure you trade.
Okay, McMahon is just holding a nice angle.
Beltman there with him.
Evo,
That should be fine.
Evo is actually aware of construction. Oh no, that was actually really close. Nice round from Evo.
Man, I think it was 1v5. He almost wins it.
What a player. Respect to him.
That was
That's a
some
good one.
intense gameplay. But ETT pulls through. 6-3.
Yeah, still the economy
Creating a
is towards
distance.
ETT.
Yeah,
Not
they
this
still
happy.
have enough for at least an extra buy if they lose. But
Yeah,
yeah, going for heavy mid control again. Like McVanish just runs down mid and kills.
Oh, easy to pick from McMahon. Not McMahon.
Soda.
Oh, that's aware. And Bass
By the
is
up.
towards, yeah, the Bass is on his way to clutch. Let's see.
They're playing the anti-ecos pretty well.
What happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, their anti-ecos is looking really good. So far, no one
Especially
died.
compared to Mirage. And Mirage, they got destroyed in anti-ecos.
Yeah.
Like, if they won, they had like 2 people alive at most. And now they just keep 5 alive, keep up the economy and the guns.
Good round. Yeah, the fact that on this map, the fact that you can get mid control early in the round for TP is actually really broken. Yeah. Oh, they're actually gonna counter it. Oh, the 2 people
Right.
first mid. McMahon is very stacked, trying to seek the help. Oh, shot.
Line
Oh,
up,
there
he
was
gets
2
them
kills.
both.
Oh, Martin go for the trade.
They get
Oh, the
back from
CDs are
McVanish.
scared. Oh, did they expect? Oh, no way! What a player!
Oh,
What a
Dingo
player.
should have been dead, but
Okay,
Skoda
but it's still
missing.
3v3. Let's
Yeah,
see
but
what underwater
ETT
squad.
lost their control.
Yeah, the clutch is going for the peak. Is Mythic Kyle going to pick this?
This is gonna determine
Oh,
who
it looks
wins,
like
I
he's
think.
going to shot. Nice shot.
Actually rotate one off of A to hold middle.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for. It looks like there's no reason to, him to peek. Oh no, yeah, they're actually
They stack
looking
B,
towards
yeah.
B. Yeah, but one plays on the donut, and I think that's a really good position for City to hold in this type
Yeah,
of
if they
round.
just keep it for the retake.
Yeah, he
then it
can
should
get
be
all the
fine.
info he wants. But he should hear the scope, right, at any time, or jump. Oh, but City is not aware of this at all. But they
now they
should
know.
now. Verdeman gonna peek now.
Feldman just wants to deny the plan.
Yeah, trying to delay as much as possible for the team to rotate. Oh, Evo
Nice
going
kill,
for the dry
Ivar.
peek.
Now it's Dingo alone with an op.
1v3 clutch. I think he can do this.
Now they know where he is.
Oh, never mind.
And he gets caught off.
Nice run from ETT. Looked scared at the early of the round, but
The
got
double
2
kill
kills.
opening was so good.
Yeah, that's like the Give me his config. Give me his config and I'll play like it.
Man, give me the crosshair.
The cross. Oh, the team. Team nine from I don't know.
Ah, it should be fine. I hope.
Against another eco.
Yep.
This
I
time
mean, they
they're
have some
going-
Digos now. Bit of util. It looks like they do a B pop here.
Yeah. 3 players, 3 CT towards B. Let's see what.
There's one guy lurking at A.
It looks like they're aware.
Yeah, they stack 3 on A. Oh, on B, I mean.
Oh, Veldeman gonna bingo, yeah. And they'll yeah, and also Heiser got the info that there's the 2 constructors. Should be easy round. Unless.
Wait. They got all 3 kills for 1 only.
What just
I think Gal got 2 insane 1 leaks.
Oh,
Now ETT is left trying to retake.
nice
Flashes for the first. 2v2. What?
It'll be a
Not
hard
with a proper
retake.
gun.
Yeah, they have fair amount of utility, so they should.
First.
Go
Get him.
ding.
I think they know the second.
Let's go Tim.
Yeah, no way.
Oh. Okay, that's
Could
an
have
alright round.
spammed the wood, maybe.
Yeah, the anti-eco. I mean, the eco round from Underwater Squad is really scary because everyone can shine with the deagle.
Yeah. Those were some nice entries, like the 2-1 leaks, and they got the bomb down.
Yeah, that's a really good round for Underwater Squad. Open McDingo's hand. Person you don't want to see. You know, he will always get 1 or 2 picks early in the round.
ATT seems just very solid at taking full mid control.
Yeah, they're actually really good, and they have all the info. They have all the rotation. Oh, now Underwater Squad is heavily on B side. Are they gonna execute it?
Dangerous position.
I will hide in the smoke, by the way. Let's
This is
see.
just a standoff.
They're both not peeking. Oh, he's actually gonna peek. Oh, what a timing!
Oh,
Oh, that's unlucky
perfect
timing.
timing. Down.
Yeah, I hate when that thing happens.
And they pulled the trigger on B. Just a
Isaac
full
is stuck
execute
on.
coming in.
Oh, Isaac burned to death. What an execute!
The double mollies. I think it was even a triple molly.
Oh my god. They can skip. Oh my god. Okay. Wow.
Everyone going down.
That guy.
That's a nice execute from Underwater. Getting
Through the smoke. And a quick kill towards construction. Boop, boop. Yeah, that's the thing about AWP. Like, if you don't have utils or not aware, like, you can easily get killed.
Yep.
Yeah, but AWP is still
ETT
not.
back in with a buy.
Okay, they're taking the mid control again. But again, Underwater Squad going heavily.
Like they're gonna flash into lane. But
Oh,
4 people waiting.
that was.
Oh. No chance.
Yeah, if I was.
And they're
them,
gonna pull the trigger again.
Oh, the clutch gonna get the kill. Oh, nice kill. Oh,
Just
man.
one.
Oh!
Second.
What a
Water
shot.
is on B side.
Oh, shoulder. No, did you right?
Almost.
Okay, 2v3 class. Underwater Squad can still turn this. They're pretty safe.
But the util still left. Smoked triple flash and a nade.
Or if he dry peeks this, and that'll be a very bad one.
Nice entry.
Nice kill. Another
And
nice
the
kill.
second.
Running headshot with an M4A1.
As you do.
Yeah, this is a crazy kill. What a flick. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. I basically felt like
TWENTE is
simple.
taking so much map control.
Yeah, that's the thing about Asian, isn't it? You kind of have to retake mid all the time.
Yeah. When you have mid, you just have such quick rotations. And
it
you
looks like
backstab.
they're again going for the quick mid control and the construction control. They have all the map advantage.
Oh, they're gonna walk through.
Oh,
That's a nice kill.
oh, but he still got 1 kill. What the hell? God damn.
Wait. Where did they kill him?
Oh,
Oh,
but
they killed one on Snake.
yeah, he literally one tapped that guy and got 1 tap.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. The clutch is aware of the B
Okay.
play. No, that's A.
Now you should
Yeah,
know there's
oh.
more.
He went for the repeat. Oh, he going for the repeat. Mark Dingo just too
That's
aware.
an angle.
Yeah, I never knew actually.
Nope.
Yeah, we banning Ancient.
Yeah, for sure.
Mark Dingo going for the aggressive play. Yeah, what a player. God damn.
They locked out donuts.
It's the last one. They have to commit to this. Oh, he's on site.
What? How
running.
did he get out? Didn't get spotted.
He get
Gets
1 kill. Another kill. Oh,
Dingo looking the other way.
Eva,
It's a
but they're not
1v2
aware of the position. Now they know. Oh! No way. That guy's
Amex?
so good.
Oh, he gets what?
You whiffed.
That's such a huge kill from McVanish. Getting 11th round. 11-4.
That's an insane retake from ETT. We know
It looks
how
so
hard to
good for
retake.
ETT.
Yeah. Feels like everyone from ETT playing very well. Solid CT round from ETT, 11-4.
ETT actually good on Ancient.
No, I think they just CT side on Ancient just too good.
I mean, we'll find out now.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what I want to see ETT's T side pistol strat. It looks like air rush.
Mid
Oh,
control.
mid rush.
Oh, they're going 8.
50.
Yeah, they're going 8 through Donut.
50 on McVanish. They're going through donuts, not aware of Eva. Eva is going for the discipline. Oh,
3,
1,
2
2
kills. It's going to be
No,
another 4K
that
pistol.
try,
Nah,
Oh, still
destroyed.
53. But every player
Clutch bringing it back.
Every player from Underwater Squad is low except for Mythic Kyle. So,
Overthinked.
what a one tap. Oh yeah, nice retake.
That's well played.
It looked like the ETT execution was good, but Underwater Squad came back very well.
ETT had a very good opening, like a double kill.
Yeah, this was good. This was good. Trigger disappear. Salute to him.
Underwater Squad, too good in retake. Just the Ancient angles, you could see people not aware getting shot on the side of the head.
Yeah, not playing that map ever again. That map just sucks.
Traumas.
Do you remember the time I picked the Ancient on FACEIT and we got
And then dropped like 2 kills.
Yeah, it was amazing. Oh, quick mid take from
mid rush.
ETT. Are they aware of Eva? Oh, 1, 2.
Oh, only 2.
Kills.
A is open. They're gonna get a free plant here.
Oh, Bass is aware of. Oh, now they know.
No.
McManus.
Oh no. That's a teammate.
Okay,
Yeah, clean him out. 3
now
in a nice position. A deck. Can't get one.
That's another round for Underwater Squad.
I mean, it's good damage from ETT since they only bought a few pistols.
Yeah, see, Tech 9. Yeah, that gun is busted.
True.
Hit that gun.
I mean, at least you can't get a one tap across the map by Tech 9 as you can with the Deagle.
Yeah, but ETT looking good still throughout the map. I feel like they still have a lot of room.
Yeah, now we get the first full gun round. This should be interesting.
Yeah, on ETT Ancient, the 2 mollies onto the... Oh, yeah, that one is really good.
Going for fast lane control with Punish.
Man.
I think they're gonna... Wait. Yeah, I think they're gonna try and take full B control.
There's 2 players from City towards B, and now 3.
Really stacking B. But the bomb is going towards A.
This is a very strange round.
I think this is a good decision. Getting the bomb to A. I think they're gonna try and split it.
The Donut player is gonna peek mid for info? No. Oh, they're rotating back to B. Oh, the timing is insane.
Did he get
Wow.
spotted?
Oh, what a shot.
Nice kill.
Let's go to him. One quick trade from Mythic Kyle. Is it going to be another trade? Oh,
Yeah,
but the bomb is
gonna run
bomb.
out A. But they know. They're rotating.
Wow, how are they so aware?
I think because they saw no one else pushing side.
Oh, he can deny this
the
plan.
punish.
Oh,
Bomb is dropped. Now it's getting awkward. 30 seconds left.
3v3.
They have full mid control.
Scooter can go for a late mid, but it looks like Mythic Kyle is aware. Not anymore. Oh,
Retake kills are good.
it is falling
2v1
apart
now.
for ETT.
They don't expect the flank, but the bomb is not planted.
Oh, what a round from
was aware.
Underwater.
That was a good retake. 3v3.
Yeah, the CT round on Ancient is just too good.
Rotations were solid. Like they had 2 in tempo before the bomb was planted.
Yep.
That's just so quick.
What a good read from Underwater Squad.
Not a full gun round though. And it seems like they're gonna do a B exec here.
Oh, what a nice smoke. They have to pause this, I guess.
I mean, they can just ignore it since they're past it, but
True.
yeah, they're gonna
B
trigger
execute.
seam slide. Yeah, they're full B exec. All the nades. Find an angle.
What is he doing?
Just running through.
Oh, what?
Got another wear.
Tim is going for the aggressive peek. There's actually a gap in the smoke. He can get an easy kill right here.
Can get one.
Nice shot. Now he can fall back.
It's a
Easy
nice
4v3.
find. Roll towards the ramp, one tunnel. Second going tunnel.
ETT has a lot of utils to play this.
Yeah, and they're using it. They're just doing a full retake smokes.
They were gonna flood construction. Now they're all on side. Everything is smoked. Nothing you can do.
And they have to run through smokes.
I think they're aware of the construction players. Oh! Oh!
Do they have time?
Oh, they don't have time!
They don't!
What?
Isaac with the insane play. Running through the smoke, getting the diffuser.
What? I didn't even... I don't really know what just happened.
No, that's what ETT needs.
Wow. Salute to ETT. Wow. I thought that was going for underwater squad for sure, but ETT came back.
Like, all the util was theirs, fully solid.
Damn, that flash though. Oh, no, that's not even flash.
You can see Underwater Squad spy is broken now. And they're gonna do a full A rush.
Ivor
hears it, but can he get more than one?
Yeah, but he gets smoked out. He's gonna spam.
Good off.
Yeah, 3 play CTs on Donna. Wow, and 1 guy on flank. But what is he doing?
No kills yet. They're just spamming the plant spot.
Oh,
he gets him. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that's just disgusting. I thought. And they're not aware of the flank.
Ah, the flank. And okay, I think that's the round.
Oh, that's such a painful round to lose. I'll be so mad if I was CTT.
Why don't they plant for CT?
Oh no, because there was a Deagle, like there was a dude, Tim, I think.
I mean, just push it. You have full tempo control.
That is actually true.
Because yeah, when he was planning, you could see the lineup is pretty easy. Just spam
it
just
and
he gets a free kill.
Yeah, and the smoke was fading, so there's nothing they can do. Eco run for ETT. The nade looking good. Nice nade. Nice decent nade.
That's damage. They're all running through the Molotov.
Oh, wow, that's just disgusting. What a nice anti-eco. Let's see what can Mac Vanish do here. If they can kill Mac Dingle, get the ult, get 4 kills, I'll be impressed.
He gets 1, I'm impressed.
Nice. Very clean.
Yeah, the Molotov was just perfect. That cut him in half.
12-9. The round is still looking towards ETT.
ETT needs to start winning now though, because you can see the CT economy building up.
Yeah, it looks like
the 5k mark.
Yeah, it looks like the execute is actually working alright. Especially on the A side, I think. But
it feels like the after plants are kind of the issue. Like they get to the bomb site, but then it falls apart.
What a nice shot!
That was on the op, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not ready. He's not ready, and he gets punished.
Nice play by Veldman. That smoke was a bit trash, but
yeah, T3 just played himself with that smoke.
Yeah, come on, Tim.
Thought he was the Utah.
Oh, nice round. He pushed up CT, mythical, not aware. It looks like a save round. Oh,
I think they go for it. They have the money, and they want to keep the economy of ETT low.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they can actually go for it.
If they get like 2 more kills, that'd be great.
Thank you, but so far, they're actually
getting the 1 kill.
It. Nice round from ETT.
That was some nice opening kills. Yeah. Nice duels. Forcing the duel on mid, or well, Dingle peeking into the AK holding him.
Yeah, the early round.
And the kill on A was just perfect.
The early round on ETT is just which is really good.
Seems like they go for mid control. Filled
The molly
Molotov.
is insane.
Yeah, it seems so cancelled.
Oh.
What a squad just aggroing. Taking ruins control or cave control.
There's a fly.
Falling back now. Double up setup as well.
I killed a fly in my room. One tap.
One tap. Through the head. Am I right?
Yeah, with the first finger. That fly had no chance actually.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, nice trade, 4v4.
Trade, yeah.
Oh, they're actually gonna commit to B side. But they already
Have
they
the
have
full util down. So they can plant for free.
oh, I'm from Bass not connecting.
See how they do in the after plant. Isaac on an island.
She's just chilling there.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like Underwater Squad is just trying to see if they can get a pick.
Yeah, they don't have to really have to commit to this because they're low on economy. But actually
It
they
seems
are.
they're
What a
going for it.
retake.
Again, the full
Oh,
retake
that's a
smokes.
Oh, no way.
This time they hold it.
No, oh, what a
The retake
what a
smokes are just
retake.
so good. Like
What the hell?
smoking off cave, smoking off ramp, flashing out the entire site, and then ETT just gets shut out because they're not
Just
playing on
fell.
site.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow. That was
Euro
a
AK.
retake.
Yeah, the retakes of Underwater Squad are just.
That reminded me of K-Horn.
Yeah. Trauma.
Easy 3K lined up for Kyle.
Just holding left mouse button.
0 AK for Milkman. Oh, actually.
Oh!
What a nice
Alright, alright.
kill.
One play. Perfect.
Oh, actually 1v2 clutch. Now it's 1v2 clutch. Oh, he's actually aware of the construction. Like,
Here, but Ivar's too
But-
quick.
we're just better. Yeah, this is a easy quick
Hold
3K.
left mouse button.
Yeah, Bum
mean,
has to do something.
Still, getting the 3 picks is good.
Yeah.
Keeping the economy low.
It's a nice gun run for ETT still without an op, so it will be very be careful. They need to be careful to. Maxim will go for the early aggression. Does get the kill and does not get away with it. Ivor gets the kill and gets
Good
away
trade
with it.
though.
Oh, they're going heavy on A side, but is just
Second up.
he whiffs. 1v3 clutch for damage.
I went real quick. They went for mid control but got punished by Ivar. And
Nice
And
round
there's
from
the finishing
Underwater
kill.
Squad. They just got easy 4v3 on the early round.
they're coming back, that's for sure.
Yeah.
ETT on another half by.
It was 11-4, right?
Yep.
Yeah, see, I told you, just city side.
Yeah, it's OP.
Oh, that's a nice flash from Ivar. Oh, what a nade. What a nade. Oh, he's gonna go for Luki.
Flash.
He's gonna go
1, 2,
1.
3 blind.
Okay, that was a nice spray. Oh, the clutch looks like he has B side. Gonna smoke off towards CT. Try to
I
pull
don't
out
know
the
what the
CT
bomb is
away.
doing, but
Oh, he actually baits out the shot. Oh, he goes through this. Oh, but they try.
I don't know. It feels a bit useless. They faked A and now there's 4 CTs in A.
Yeah, they
And the
used
bomb
all
is
the
still in
uses.
T-spawn.
I wonder
They're
what
so
they're gonna
pushed
do.
up on B as well.
Yeah, they can
Everyone
only
playing
have
go.
chance only if like Yeah, they go towards construction, and it looks like the case. But
If the clutch goes up and kills,
the
what?
the bomb
No.
gonna. Oh, he gets the kill. Oh, he gets another kill.
Those are nice kills.
But T3 just
T3.
too quick on the trigger.
And he gets the bomb. Yo, we might
He smokes
overcommit here.
One tap. One tap.
He's stuck. Sport is in, and it's done.
That looked a bit scary from the UNDERWATERSQUAD traded back to his,
Cover is good.
Let's see what ETT can provide us. Entertain us. For the T round. Yeah, the mid take is just too good. Alright. They're gonna be an E. Fast T aggression. The mythic cover. Kill.
One
trade here.
traded.
It's actually 3v3.
They
The
got.
clutch got the kill on T.
Oh, they got the A push.
Yeah. Now they can execute fully onto A, but
They're
the bomb is
faking A.
still stuck on B.
I like this.
That's smart.
I think.
Wow.
I think UNDERWATERSQUAD has an inkling.
But Bass is just a weird.
Yeah, it's taking too long for them to come out, so now it's like.
Yeah, it's like meh. Yeah, they're gonna go for another execute, but they have full util, so they can easily go for this. There's only one play on B.
Only one smoke though.
Oh yeah, true.
Seems like they're gonna double clear cave. And then
Two
one guy coming
operas
up
on
ramp.
CT, one rifle. Oh, and then they're going towards B. Oh, the trade is there. 2v2. Isaac is going to pursue the bomb.
Oh, they're going aggressive.
Oh, nice shot,
Did he
Ken.
go again?
Isaac on a 1v3 clutch. Is he gonna hide inside the bomb? Is he gonna do it? Oh,
Ooh, nice
easy
kill.
kill.
Oh, 1 HP.
Oh. Oh,
Well played.
nice clutch. Yeah, it just CT had 2 ops.
Yeah, the two ops made it so hard to run in.
It'd be hard.
And
Okay,
ETT.
good run from
Finally.
ETT. They turn around the 3v3 into the
This round is pretty much. If ETT wins this, UNDERWATERSQUAD is out of money.
They have to win this. Oh, they're gonna be early construction.
He knows.
Oh, but
He can convert it.
2 HP. Oh no, he's not gonna peek.
No.
Why?
Why?
He got a bit excited there. Ivor, let's test his limit. Oh, he got spotted.
Gets one.
Oh, no way.
And the bomb is as well, isn't it?
Oh, what a shot from Mr. Kyle. Now they're aware. They're rotating towards A. They're leaving B. They know it's A. It's another kill.
Oh,
Same
nice
angle from Ivor. Now Veldman gonna go through the smoke. Sup, bitch?
Should get one.
Martingo close enough. Tim is
1v4 though, or 1v3 now.
2 CT
He
players.
can't cross the angle.
Yeah, nice shot from Tim. That's a very painful run to lose. Now the ETT economy is kind of broke.
Yeah.
I feel like they should
Do they
half
buy in or half buy and go for overtime?
Oh no, they're actually gonna. Oh yeah, they're gonna half buy.
Yeah. I think that's the best.
That was a really painful round. It
I
all
had
fell
them on the
apart.
brink of breaking, yeah.
It all fell apart after Skoda's repeat.
Yeah, that repeat. Oh, that was so sad.
Oh, they're going for the. Oh, they have all the construction.
Oh, he doesn't know.
What
They have to get. They have the site. They can push you up
what
off
a
now as
flick,
well.
bruh. That guy just good defense.
Bingo is just aware. Saw the one as well.
Oh my god. Why are they throwing that? Why? Okay, so one CT towards construction, one
Okay,
E.
look at Scotter. He's flanking CT.
Yeah, but I feel like it's
he's
a
gonna
bit
be too late.
Yeah, the retake from
Like the retake you kill.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
No.
1 HP.
Oh, that was
The lineup was so good.
Okay, 14. Anyway, the round is 14-15 towards Underwater Squad.
EDT full guns. Let's see if they can get it to overtime.
Oh, the ETT, I mean, Underwater Squad retake on B side is too good.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You have to bait out the YouTube like in the early round, you know, and just make some sound.
Yeah. So they can't do the full retakes.
Construction.
Or you just take deep CT. Because they always go like 4 CT.
Yeah, it's so hard for T because two of the main angles has been covered and you can only play on side.
True.
How do you even anti-retake on that? Well, it looks like they go mid. Ivar is in donuts. Let's see if he can get some pick. Nope. What a peek by Isaac. Ferrari.
He got destroyed. Yeah.
Oh, Tim got some nice angle actually, but ETT is not committing to it. Oh, they're moving
faking
towards
A.
B.
Oh, no, he's just going B.
Oh, let's see Veldman.
Only quad.
Bass looks like he's aware.
He's
but
well, no.
One kill. Oh,
doesn't expect a second.
The trade is towards ETT. 2v4.
4v2 now.
McDingo team again 2 off.
McDingo needs to hit a nice
Oh
one.
my god, no way.
Then T3. Okay. Good timing. But still, double op 2v4.
And they still have a smoke for the insane retake that they're gonna do.
This time they're playing one on side though.
Oh.
I think he's getting
no,
timing.
what is happening?
What is happening?
Oh, no. Oh no.
Not like this. Yes.
Oh. If he stick there, I think he would have won. What a shot by McDingo. If this guy's alive with what a shot.
Something else.
Yeah. The retake.
So close.
It was 2v4, but it turned 1v1. With 2 ops.
With 2 ops, yeah. Like if EDT just fully hide there, the ops can probably do nothing.
Yeah, but
that's hard.
But they were just too heavily on the construction. Oh, Bass is trying to go for the early pick. I mean, K1. Didn't spot him. Now McVan is going aggressive with the footsteps. Bass is away. K1 is
holding. He gets one.
Oh, trying to go for the spray down. Does not connect. 4v5 towards Underwater. But look at it.
They're out there.
They're already inside. Ooh.
Hey,
Bruh,
Isaac with the Ferrari peak.
Oh, he got spotted.
Nice kill. Nice angle.
Bruh,
the headshot angle.
That man's peak is insane, bruh.
Yeah, just the Ferrari peak.
Nice shot from Veldman towards McDingo. Not aware. Another kill. And another kill. That's one.
Up country. Let's go.
Yeah. What a peak. Wow. I wanna see that from Tim's view. He just fired so hard. Okay, and nice.
He fired like 3 bullets and was like, oh, that's a free kill.
Headshot machine. Yeah, I feel like
I've talk about my one taps.
Yeah, I feel like that's another early pick. But they still got the info. The CT has rotated towards B. I feel like there's not enough pressure from CT. I mean, they can just retake and win. So you know what can they do, right?
feel like you just play a heavier A and just go for full retake B, since you've won every retake B you've done, I think.
Yeah. Bass trying to push for information. Mac vanished. Looks like he's aware. Why did he jump
The
there?
jump.
That-
I don't know.
Let's go, Bass. That was a
They
nice tactic.
boosted on long though, holding ramp, but
Yeah, Tim is onto Donna with an AWP. It looks like he's gonna feed into him. That's right. Easy 4v4.
no Ferrari peak this time.
No good. Oh yeah, he
I
was
think they're
sniping.
gonna full send it to B, and the bomb is going A again.
No way, bro.
Smoke kill.
How is he doing that?
It's like the third one as well.
Oh, he needs to win this. He needs to win this. Okay, he won that at least. Oh, but the bomb is
Still hairy.
lost on his side.
Ah.
The clutch is left. For the forward.
Denied.
Yeah, there's just too much round from EPT that they just overpeak into all.
Yeah.
This map is very.
Isaac
open.
kinda just dies for nothing in middle, like to smoke it off.
I feel like he was a bit too confident. But let's see, 16-16, the last round into half overtime.
Yeah.
I
mean, I feel like if he takes one more round,
early pick.
they're gonna just win.
Oh, but look at
Just
the
the sides have been so good. Yeah, you can see the trade immediate.
Yeah, but if ETT wins this, it's gonna be their city run, and their city run was actually pretty good.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they just overpeaked and just got punished, and the execute was good. But let's see. Two players towards B, two city players towards B side. One on mid. Looks like he's about to get another one. Yes, he does. And Maxingo is gonna get another easy kill.
2 ops on A, he's just holding both angles.
All the kills are just going towards. Oh, the clutch got another kill. No trigger discipline this time. What an angle.
Nice pre-fire, but not
I can already see the USB just firing. And nothing go after this.
it's just 1v4, what are you gonna do?
1v2.
A
Oh,
1v3.
yeah. What a run from Mythic Kyle getting early trades.
Right, let's call it. Double overtime, let's go.
OT. Yeah, you can hear the Drake's music on the brain. OT.
I feel like ETT is just gonna win at least 2 rounds.
It's very surprising from ETT. It looks like they prepared well on the city side and maybe on T side.
Actually good at Ancient, as I said. Yeah.
They're actually good on Ancient. I guess we need to ban Ancient.
Yeah, it's surprising, after getting destroyed on their own map pick of Mirage, they're doing well in Ancient, the map pick of Underwater Squad.
Well, let's see. CT round on ATT. T round for Underwater Squad. The score is 16-17 to Underwater Squad.
I think we have had a timeout from Underwater Squad. Double ult on T side.
On T side. Okay. This is some interesting rounds. Maybe it's viable because since it's a very like a AWP favored map. So, oh, they're going for another
timeout.
time. Wow.
Oh,
Are they trolling?
I mean, I don't see auto snipers, but
If I start to see P90, then that's a guarantee.
I mean, P90 is something you probably bring out when you're like 14-4 ahead, not when it's 17-16.
Yeah, Underwater Squad should have pulled up P90 on the Mirage.
True.
Yeah, 16-3, right? It was, or 16-1.
Or go like 5 auto snipers.
I think that's what we did, right? Like against in the last. No, that's what we did when I was still Unicorn. Against I forgot. Probably Blue Shell Revenge. Feel like.
Yeah, when you're beating a team hard, it's like doesn't really matter what gun you buy.
Yeah, you just beat them.
Yeah. When there's like 5 people above 10k, it's like yeah, do whatever.
Okay, let's see. Let's.
Heavy mid control from both sides.
Okay, typical round from ETP. Going for the early mid control, getting easy one pick against team.
Yeah.
Oh, so Tim just wanted the ult to get the kill.
Wait. Someone picked up the op. Yeah. You want to peek mid with the op? Interesting. You do get the
Bad.
trade. Very good.
Still 2 opers on the towards on T side.
Yeah. I mean, quad at 9 HP. Probably prefer an op over an AK at that point.
True.
Decide grouping up at B. I think they're gonna do a full exec. Still have 2 Uto kits, so that should be fine.
Let's see what the Underwater Squad can provide. 4v4. It looks like it's an execute towards B, but they're not heavily. Oh, but they are actually.
They should
Now. Oh, he's
getting caught.
Water entry.
And now it gets hairy.
Oh, hijack. Oh, God. How does he even do
Another
that?
smoke kill from Dingo.
How does he do that with that? Bro, someone check his PC. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's where?
And I think that's the round. Unless the clutch goes insane with the triple.
Oh, he whiffs.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. You go for the VP.
very big to finish it off.
Respect.
Yeah, the opening kill on Scotter hurts a lot.
Yeah,
The side is just lost.
it looks like they just overpicked a bit on middle. If they just went back, that would be an easy 4v5.
Yeah, true. He got stuck. I think was it McVanish for the clutch? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Someone got stuck out there.
Yeah, it was McVanish, I believe. But still, the round is still tied. Both of them rounds without an ult for ETT. They have an early map
Ooh,
control.
control.
Mid.
Oh, they're gonna go for a late mid
Oh,
retake.
they don't expect this angle.
Oh no. What are you doing?
What are you doing, bro? Oh, he's actually gonna get another kill here. It looks like.
And another one. And another one. Let's go.
And then another one.
Another one.
Oh, he's,
Yeah, they
oh,
didn't
he's
expect
hiding
the
this
close
smoke.
push.
Look at him, look at him. Oh, now he's gonna clutch one.
Now they're gone. Nah, man.
Oh, they got the info. Now he's
There
falling
goes.
back to get the help from the teammate. It looks like it's gonna be a round for ETT, I believe.
Should be.
Unless Eva do some insane out of mind clutch that gonna ruin their day. Oh, the timing. Oh, but the width.
He doesn't expect a second.
Oh, but he still getting 7 HP clutch.
HP.
He has the bomb.
He's not gonna
Maybe
get
if
past here,
he's
is he?
Ferrari picks this,
Insane.
but they're actually very scared of him. But
Okay, there we go.
it's a round for ETT. Great round. Great.
I mean,
map
giving up a
control.
1v5 at this point is very rough, though.
Yeah, that...
It's like you get those G2 memes.
honestly, it looked like Underwater Squad just threw themselves. Like people was just rushing through smokes.
Yeah.
Kind of fun.
No ops for CT side. That's a statement.
It looks like they're gonna have another early map pick. Oh,
Dingo tries to go for the quick pick.
it looks like an A execute on.
Yeah, they haven't done an A exec yet.
Underwater Squad. Yeah.
Just cheating is. I think they're gonna cheat a second guy over to A.
Oh.
Yeah. They see the exec coming.
They're gonna get one kill here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, this is not looking good for ETT. Let's see what McVanish can do. Oh, that
Nate?
Not quite.
Get the bomb down.
4v5 retake for ETT,
This is a rough one though.
but the old position.
And
pretty good.
still Yuto left as well.
Multi with that.
Big mids.
Oh, but he hits it.
It's a second.
Oh, like that.
Tracer
Oh,
coming in.
okay.
That's turned into 2v2.
One guy's to a donut. Did actually not
Oh,
aware of
so
the
low.
donut player. So it looks like,
Seals it.
yeah,
Yeah, no time.
yeah, that'll be a GG.
And there it is.
Good game.
ETT actually good on an Ancient. Put up a good fight.
Yeah, but ETT, I feel like ETT fought very well on throughout the map, but not quite on the T side. Yeah, I put a respect on both of the
Yeah, the
teams.
CT sides was very solid on both teams. That's pretty much 11-4 twice on CT side.
Yeah. It was just a bit underwater score was just a bit like just a tiny bit above. It
Yeah,
looked
there's
like they had more
retakes on B.
experience.
Like ETT got to the side and then they got off with the retake.
Yeah.
And that cost them.
Unfortunate for ETT. So it's gonna be 2-0 for Underwater Squad, and the final will be Zephyr Wyvern vs Underwater Squad.
Exactly. Tomorrow at 8.
Yeah. Both teams from Group A. This shows something.
Can't be coincidence now, can it?
Now we can't trust. Yeah, but
I mean, obviously, Zephyr Wyvern's going to win.
yeah,
they won
but
2-0 in the group stage, so
maybe we might want to throw some round, and like throw some just to make it fair.
Throw them a bone,
Well, let's see. Now, I don't know what's happening right now. Do we get?
I think we're getting an interview from both teams.
Let's
Not
see
sure who's first. All right. We'll first go into a small break, and then we'll get an interview from ATT first, McVanish. See you in 2 minutes.
See you in 2 minutes.
Welcome, McVanish from ETT. How are you feeling after that close game on Ancient?
Oh man, I'm feeling great. I had a blast playing this match.
Yeah, it was so close. Going overtime as well. Almost going second overtime.
Yeah.
Oh well, you win some, you lose some. But I had it for the match, especially like after we played Mirage, we just kind of just said like guys, just make the best of it happen. We just run some dumb strats. We just do stuff. I think we licked through that A split like 4 times in a row. We just had a blast playing, especially after Mirage, where we just kind of just weren't there, like AFK the whole game. So it was a good second map, and maybe if we started playing like this, we could have made it 3 maps long series. But hey, you win some, you
Yeah.
lose some. It was a good semi-final.
I feel like you got pretty much fully read on Mirage what you were doing since Underwater Squad was ready. Since Underwater Squad was ready for most of your plays, like the B split to mid fast.
I think a lot of it was just what we mentioned during the maps as well. Is indeed like we were not focusing really on the aim fight. So a lot of the times we just kind of just were too focused on like making the strat go well, like do the correct util call, like, and calls were like, yeah, we called out where they were, but not really what we were doing, like flashing mid, going long, smoking it, swinging the guy, like just all around, just kind of just AFK, just walking around, just like almost like they were playing like the bot guardian missions. Like we threw the smokes, then we just walk in. Yeah, we weren't really there.
Was rough to watch.
Yeah, talking about the second map, the Isaac, the player from your dude, yeah, he had a lot of nice peaks,
Santaras peaks.
Yeah,
I think that's that also because then again after the map we just kind of said like we weren't focused on the fights. Let's just focus on the fight. Like just make
I felt
sure.
like you really took your fights the second map.
Yeah, I think that's because we said like we focus on them, and then we got more confidence. There was one moment where we just kind of said like, guys, if we just take the fight, we're winning it most of the time.
Yeah,
that's a good mindset. So, and then next split, do you think you will come back much stronger and be Underwater Squad next time?
Nah, no chance. We're just gonna go to League 2, washed up, we was banned. I'll take a vacation to Thailand. I'll never be seen again. Now, I think we had some internal struggles as well. Like sometimes we needed like a sub, and also one of our players is from Ukraine, so I think like half his mind is like at the home front, busy with that. But no, I think like we learned a lot from this match. I think some also what happened in Mirage, we had like kind of like a mental block, just like these guys are really good. We need to like play very carefully, and that's kind of bit us in the ass. So that when we played Ancient, we just kind of went for it, and it worked a lot better. So I think like next split, the mentals might just be a lot better. Also, what we noticed that the last half split, just the mental in general was a lot better. Usually it's like the memes like, oh, Tone tilts and or like Isaac tilts, and then next person tilts, and then we're all just kind of tilted at each other when all that happens was just one flashbang got thrown incorrectly. It's like, what happened, dude? But now it was way better. Also, way easier to talk to each other about our mistakes. So all around, just we're skill improving, even though it's like we're in this team for like almost 3 years now. There's still lots of room for improvement.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Did you expect Underwater Squad to pick Ancient though?
We were kind of betting on it because what we call was like, yeah, they kind of just play every map, and we were just okay with every map. It was either Nuke or Ancient, because last time they just also like fucked us on Nuke, and we were half expecting it, and then it was Ancient. So, and we're all just like when we're playing FACEIT pucks together, also with the Hyper S boys, when we're just like FACEIT queuing, we're all just like Ancient, can we make it happen? And they ban it, and we're all sad, and then we play Ancient, like we always have a blast. So it's like a comfort pick, just kind of we just go have fun. There's only one person who actually knows all the util and all of blue shells, so
yeah.
I noticed that there are a lot of one-man executes. Yeah,
I mean,
just throwing all the smokes to one guy and let's go.
I mean, just, after the match, he also said like, "Hey, I'll just record around all the maps. I'm just gonna record all the util that I know, and then I'm gonna do my homework and be the util guy. Because normally I'm like in the support player role, clutching, baiting, usually baiting. So that if I'm throwing the util, that might just be the best, and having him run around going in first. So after this, I have a lot of homework to do.
Learning all the ancient util.
Yeah,
I know there's a lot.
Yeah, but I like the map. The only thing I would like to see if
You
they
like
turn the
the
lights
map?
on. I like the map. It's really fun. It's like something new. It's like not honestly, it's way better than Dust 2. Dust 2 sucks. It's a boring map, overplayed, remove it. Get cash back in the pool.
Yeah, I agree. Cash.
That's true though.
Let's go.
He's spitting facts. Yeah.
Spitting raw facts.
Yeah, but it's hard to prepare for Ancient, but you guys looked pretty solid on the city side. Had a lot of map control.
Yeah, I think it was kind of, we just asked like, yo, who's playing where? It was like really quick and easy. And then again, like the clutch, Colin just like, yo, just throw this util, I'll support you. And I just went for fights in mid. I expected to lose half of them, and I got like double kills. And sometimes my teammate and Link just going for like trading me or just saving my ass. Like in the overtime round one time, Skoder got like a quad. So it's just, we just went for it. He just called like, yo, just throw this. And I'm just, okay, I'll just throw the molly and full focus on the fight. And it worked way better.
That seemed to work out, but
Not really prepared. It was mostly like on the fly, like, oh, let's
Yeah.
just do this. Oh, let's just do that.
just the one guy knowing the Uto, saving
Saving
getting the
the
mid
game.
control a lot as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also our CT sites are usually just better than our T sites. Because on our T sites, we sometimes have like the habits of just standing around. It's like, guys, what's the plan? Like, we have map control, but what are we
Yeah.
doing with it? And then we just like peek one by one into Alps and just like, whoops, there goes our advantage.
Yeah, you just get picked off when you're not paying
Yeah.
attention. Yeah.
I mean, good shit for our underwater squad to hitting their shot. I think like a lot of teams, we just kind of get away with that stuff. That we walk into an angle and just, oh, we got a one tap. Let's just keep going.
Let's
So,
go.
Yeah,
I guess good stuff to them for actually hitting their shots. Unlike
yeah,
other
I want to
teams.
ask one thing. Like, how did it feel like playing after plant on T side, on B side?
It was chaos.
Yeah.
Pure chaos. It's just like there's 4 smokes on the side. Everybody's trying to defuse, faking defusing, spamming through smokes. Wall banks are just. I remember like with the P250, I was there in Link. I got like a double for
Oh,
the smoke,
yeah.
and I looked at the.
yeah.
I looked
Yeah,
at the
the beat
damage
was
values.
like-
I hit 4 people for like 80 HP, and just the fact that I
Yeah.
just ran out of bullets. If I had Tech 9, I think I might have just killed like won the round maybe there.
You
But-
you had like the route winning lineup. That
Yeah,
was very nice.
I just looked
but
at like the mini map. I think I took a second, just like, okay, I'm in this corner, looking at the mini map. Okay, just full steam ahead, just a pop, 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 pop. Yeah, it
Yeah.
works. So it was pure chaos. Just one round, just running out of a smoke, holding A, just spraying my AK, getting the
Man.
random headshot. It's
I
chaos.
remember Hijack running out of the smoke and killing the diffuser, and then
between
pretty
like
much
4
making
guys.
the
Yeah,
round winning game. Yeah.
it was pure chaos. Like the one
Uh.
round where I won the overtime. It just happens, you know. We
It
don't
just
know
works.
shit. We didn't prepare for retakes. We just took a position and said, "Yeah, I'm good here. I'm vibing." Oh no, there's a smoke. What now?
Just spam it. Just
Yeah,
spam
that's kind of what happened. So I think Underwater Squad was like, way more better prepared. They had good retake.
Yeah,
util,
their
they saved the
retakes were
smokes.
pretty
Yeah,
insane.
It's just
Yeah.
I think like also like half the time was called like, oh, if they execute, let's just try this, and then we tried it, half maybe succeeded, failed, we don't know. We just try to do stuff every time. We were
Yeah.
improvising.
That's nice.
I hope if you learn some more util, you can maybe actually be the best team on Ancient next split.
Yeah, and
gonna
we
be
have a good a teacher in Underwater Squad to learn from. So this demo will certainly be analyzed.
Just copy all the smokes from Tim. Easy.
Yeah, I think that's something that's gonna happen. But I'll leave that to the coach, the manager who will figure that out. I'm just gonna show up to prank, just go to the Nate server and just, oh, this is a cool lineup. Sure, I'll film it.
Oh, let's see. Oh, that's a nice A execute you got there. Don't
Yeah,
mind
but
if I do.
overall, I had a good time this split. Also, this the split and also this FACEIT Collegiate. You know, it was a fun experience. We had a great time, and
It's a bit of a shame that we didn't get to fight each other though.
yeah, we're just the better team. You know, just
Oh,
sometimes.
I mean, I would argue differently since we actually beat Underwater Squad 2-0.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, the minus Bandan does help you a lot. Yeah.
Oh, now that's a call out.
Wait, so after this game, so the final will be between Differ Wyvern and Underwater Squad. Who you want? To
I think it's. I'm actually kind of rooting for Underwater Squad. I think like it's a nice like comeback story. You know, like the top dog of like the split. You know, got a upset, so now they have to like bounce back, show like they're actually the number one. So I'm kind of hoping for them also, kind of just kind of because they beat us, and we kind of gave them a hard time during the overtime, like throwing memes in the chat, trying to like throw them off their game, tilting them. So kind of to make up for them, I kind of just want Underwater Squad to see them win.
Don't worry,
Because,
that's not gonna happen. So.
Don't worry.
Okay, cope about it.
You can have some copium. All right. Thank you for your time, and I think we'll switch to the other.
I'll see you next split, my
All
guy.
right.
We'll first get a break of a minute and a half, and then see you afterwards with Quad from Underwater Squad.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Welcome back. We're here with Quad Boss from Underwater Squad.
Yeah.
How are you
Hello.
feeling? Happy
I'm
you
fe-
won Ancient?
Well, yeah. I mean, Ancient. We really expected to continue our streak because on Mirage, well, kind of rolled over them. So I mean, we really thought that, well, it's Ancient, so we're obviously maybe the best team on Ancient in DCCS. So we thought, oh well, maybe we'll 16-0 them. But well, it didn't go according to plan.
That's quite optimistic.
Yeah.
ETT actually showed up real well without
Mm.
even knowing that much util, as McFanny said. Like, they had one guy who knew most util, and it was just like, throw all the stuff to the one guy and let's go.
Yeah, it was like so insane. Like they on Mirage they really they didn't
Mhm.
hit their shots, and then all of a sudden on Ancient they hit every single shot. So
Yeah,
really,
they
yeah,
really
props to
took
them.
they really took the fights to you as well.
Mm.
Like, I think there wasn't a round where they didn't take a fight in the first 20 seconds. Uh,
Yeah. Well, on Mirage, I don't think there's much to talk about. But yeah, I just like the shirt. ESAV Zephyr Wyvern.
Yeah,
Welcome to the
yes.
team, Bas.
Yes, I see you're defecting from Underwater Squad.
yeah, of course. Return of the King.
I mean, we're gonna beat your ass so hard you need to quit.
Uh,
Yeah.
Just calling it.
uh,
Yeah. It's funny that you guys banned Inferno on the veto. Is it because we beat you guys so hard in the 16-7?
okay, so I didn't know this interview was gonna be all shit talk.
Nah,
Where
but seriously, why did you ban Inferno
Yeah.
against ETT?
I don't know. I thought we thought like Inferno would have probably been their best map, so that's
Mm,
just our ban.
true.
Like
Okay,
like McVanish already said, we play every map, so there's no real. It doesn't really matter what we ban.
True.
all right.
Yes.
Did you prepare a lot for Ancient, your map pick?
Not really. We just did our basic stuff, and that's it.
You were
Yeah.
confident that you were way better than ETT that you picked it. Because I
Mhm.
feel like I think you picked Nuke last time you played them and destroyed them, so
No
I
clue.
was kind of expecting to, yeah, maybe before your time, but I was kind of expecting to get a Nuke pick here.
Yeah, I was expecting them to ban Ancient because pretty Underwater Squad is good at Ancient. Were you
Uh,
expecting them to ban Vertigo?
Vertigo? Well, not really. I think they're pretty decent on Vertigo, so
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. But I'm not really the veto guy in our team. Tim really does all of that stuff, and I'll just try to
Ah,
aim.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk about the team, the players in your team. Mac Dingo.
yeah.
What do you think about that guy?
Well, really, really good offer. I think maybe the best DCCS offer. yeah,
You
yeah.
sure about that?
No, well, Dingle went on a pretty long vacation, hasn't played in a while. So he's kind of still a bit rusty, but well, he'll just play a lot before our final tomorrow. Don't worry.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, I hope you bring your best game tomorrow. Otherwise, it's gonna end the same as in the group stage.
Oh, I played so bad on Ancient, by the way. It was not fun.
It's okay, Bass. It's the usual thing.
It is so. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanna, can't wait to fight you guys on the, tomorrow with the actual competitiveness. Yeah,
Mm.
What maps do
probably.
you want to play against us tomorrow?
I really don't want to comment on any of that right now.
Shame.
To
Shame.
be honest, I actually don't know the veto. Like, so if I would want to, I couldn't tell you. So
I
so
Yeah.
mean, just
sorry.
what map would you want to play against us? That's what I mean.
Well, definitely not like aim maps, I guess. Because right now you guys have Jordi and Hide, and they really carry your ass, Sneak. So
Excuse me. Did you not watch the match against whatever we played last?
Nick is getting his old form back, like back glory days. So.
Yo, he's already old. How can he get his old form back, bro?
I mean,
We'll
you
see.
can't have an old form without being old, right?
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it will be very interesting tomorrow. Yeah, 8
Yeah.
o'clock.
Tomorrow at 8, this
Mhm.
channel.
Yeah, everyone in your team was pretty like showing their individual skills on this
Yeah.
game. I think
I feel
both
like
of
no one was
Mirage,
really left behind. Yeah,
except for Pass, but
yeah,
but
can't have it all.
yeah, even the IGL, your team has a very fragging IGL team. Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy's cool as
He had
hell.
some big impact as well on Mirage,
Yeah.
holding down the
Yeah.
side.
It's pretty decent.
Yeah, there's not much to talk about. Actually, you guys stomped TT on Mirage. What was the mindset going to this matchup?
I mean, we are already kind of focused on the grand finals, to be honest. So, that already kind of shows you that we're expecting to win with these against ETT. Yeah.
Damn, that's
Spicy.
that's. I mean, I'm happy because now Underwater Squad see us as a real opponent, right?
For sure, for sure.
I guess because last time before Zephyr Wyvern had me and Jordi, there was actually not that much competition.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, not even losing single map. But, yeah.
Now we're actually pretty much up there with Wyvern, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's gonna be a very competitive final tomorrow.
Yeah.
Might even go to 3 maps.
I think 2-0 for us, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously,
All right.
yeah.
I think we're gonna call it here. Thanks for joining us.
yeah.
See you tomorrow, Bass.
See you tomorrow in the server.
Don't forget to follow at Underwater Squad. Thank you on Twitter.
Oh wow! Whoa!
Oh no, only at Underwaterskade was it?
Yeah,
Under-
Unterwasserkarte. I still don't know who made that account, but
Really?
you know.
I thought it was you.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's me. It's not me. Stream, it's not me. I didn't make that account. It's not mine.
Chap. Yeah,
All right.
follow
Oh,
Underperform
anyway,
Squad on Twitter. So
tomorrow
just
at 8, the final will be played just between Wyvern and Underwater Squad. I
Mhm.
hope I'll see you there.
the winner will be onto the playoff of FACEIT Collegiate and playing against 3,000 ELO Russian players.
I think it's the European League, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
So I think the top guy gets like 7,000 euros or something, the top team. So
8,000.
8,000.
The Greek team has the #1 player of Greece, by the way.
Yeah.
4,500,
He's cheating, bro. He's cheating.
It's insane.
Imagine you're a student and just grind CSGO that much. That guy's probably not even a student. He stays at home.
Like a 25-year-old student.
Yeah, he goes to a homeschool. Yeah.
Seventh
Alright.
year of his bachelor.
I think we're gonna call it here. Thanks for
thank
joining.
You, Bass.
Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow. Good night. All right. We're gonna close the stream here as well. Thanks for joining. Me and Hide were your casters for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever it's called here. And thank you, Yuri, as well for the observing.
Yeah, thank you everyone for joining. It was very fun to cast. It was my first time. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Good night.
All right. Good night.